Single moms raising boys in the early years aren't just parenting, they're building a man. Every response you give, every boundary you set, every moment you show up or pull back is quietly shaping who your son will become decades from now. The way he handles pressure, the way he treats people, the way he sees himself. It all starts here, in these first 5 years, with you. But here's what nobody tells you. Some of the most loving, well-meaning things you're doing right now could actually be working against him. Not because you're a bad mom, but because raising a boy as a single mom comes with very specific challenges that most parenting advice completely ignores. The books weren't written for you. The advice wasn't designed for your situation. And the pressure you carry every single day is something most people will never fully understand. You are his safe place, his provider, his protector, his guide, and his whole world all at the same time. That is not a small thing. That is everything. And the good news is this. You don't have to be perfect to raise him well. You just have to understand what he actually needs from you in these critical early years. Because once you know what to do differently, something shifts. He starts to open up more. He listens more. He grows more confident. And you stop second-guessing yourself at every turn. Hi, I'm Brittany, and this channel exists for single moms doing the hardest, most important job in the world. In this video, we're going to talk about 7 mistakes single moms commonly make when raising boys between ages 1 and 5, and exactly what to do instead, so you can raise a son who grows up emotionally strong, deeply confident, and truly ready for the world. Number 1, stop saying, "Be tough." Say, "It's okay to feel that." When your little boy falls, cries, gets scared, or gets upset, the instinct for many single moms is to toughen him up. Big boys don't cry. "You're okay, stop crying. Man up." You think you're preparing him for a hard world. But here's what's actually happening inside his developing brain. Boys between 1 and 5 are in a critical emotional window. Their brains are forming the very pathways that will determine how they handle stress, relationships, and pressure for the rest of their lives. When you tell him his emotions are wrong or weak, you don't make him stronger. You teach him to bury feelings he doesn't have the tools to process. And buried feelings in little boys become anger, aggression, and emotional shutdown in grown men. Imagine someone telling you every time you cried that you were weak. You'd still have the pain, you'd just stop showing it, and that pain would come out sideways. That's what "be tough" does to your son. And here is something most people never talk about. The way your son learns to handle his emotions at age 2, 3, and 4 becomes the blueprint he carries into every relationship he will ever have. When he is 15 and something goes wrong with a friend, he will either know how to process that feeling, or he will explode, shut down, or walk away. When he is 25 and a relationship gets hard, he will either be able to sit with discomfort or he will run from it. That foundation is being built right now in your living room, in the way you respond to his tears today. Every time you say, "I see you, I hear you, your feelings are safe with me," you are giving him an emotional tool he will carry for life. You are teaching him that vulnerability is not weakness, that asking for help is not failure, that a strong man is not a man without feelings. He is a man who understands his feelings and knows what to do with them. That is the son you are raising. And it starts with the words you choose right now. Number 2, stop doing everything for him. Say, "Let's see if you can try first." As a single mom, you are everything. The provider, the protector, the nurturer, the fixer. And because you love him so much, you rush in. You tie his shoes before he struggles. You hand him the toy he can't quite reach. You solve every problem before he has a chance to work through it. This comes from love. But what your son's brain is quietly learning is, "I can't do things myself. Mom has to do it." When things are hard, I wait for rescue. Boys in the 1 to 5 age range are supposed to struggle. That struggle is where confidence, problem solving, and independence are built. Every time you take that moment away, you take the lesson away with it. Think of it this way. If someone completed every sentence for you before you could finish, you'd eventually stop trying to speak. That's what overhelping does to your son's initiative. Instead, when he's working on something, pause. Count to 10 silently. Watch him. If he's still trying, let him continue. Say, "You're working so hard on that. Keep going." Help only when he's truly stuck, Al asks. And when you do help, help just enough. Try this side. Not here, let me do it. You're teaching him the most important lesson a boy can learn early. I am capable. Hard things are possible. I don't need to be rescued. You are telling him who he is. So the next time you feel the urge to jump in, take one breath, step back, and let him try. Let him fail. Let him try again. And when he gets it, no matter how messy or how long it took, celebrate it like he just won a championship, because in his world, he just did. Number 3, stop being his only world. Say, let's spend time with other safe people too. When it's just you and your son, the bond is deep and beautiful. But if he only ever feels safe with you, only ever connects deeply with you, his entire sense of security becomes wrapped around your presence. And that creates a boy who panics when you leave, who can't function without you nearby, who struggles to attach to other caregivers, teachers, or figures in his life. This isn't about needing a man in the home. It's about expanding his world so he knows that safe, loving connection can exist in multiple places. Boys who only bond with one person don't develop independence, they develop anxiety. Think about what you want for him at 5, at 10, at 20. You want him to walk confidently into a classroom, into a new friendship, into a relationship. That confidence starts right now at ages 1 through 5, when his brain is learning whether the world is safe and people can be trusted. Start small. Regular time with a grandparent, an aunt, a trusted family friend. Stay present at first. Gradually step away for short periods. Let him build the evidence that other people are safe too, and that when you leave, you come back, just like you said. Every separation will feel like abandonment. But if he grows up knowing that grandma is safe, that auntie is fun, that his friend's mom is kind, he builds a picture of the world as a place full of people worth trusting. That picture will follow him everywhere he goes. So invest in his village now, even if the village is small, even if it is just 1 or 2 other people. It is enough to change everything. Number 4, stop apologizing for every boundary. Say, "This is our rule and I love you." As a single mom, you carry guilt. You're doing it alone. You're tired. You worry he's missing something. And that guilt can make you soft on boundaries, inconsistent with rules, or quick to apologize every time you say no. Boys who grow up without consistent boundaries don't feel free. They feel unsafe. Because rules and boundaries are how young children understand that someone is in charge, someone is watching, and the world is manageable. You can hold a firm boundary with warmth. "I know you want more screen time, and the answer is still no. I love you. Let's find something else to do." You're not being harsh. You're being the steady, reliable structure he needs to feel safe growing up. Here is what most parenting content will never tell you directly. Your son is not just testing your boundaries because he is being difficult. He is testing them because he needs to know they are real. Every time he pushes and you hold firm, his nervous system registers something important. She is in control. I am safe. I do not have to be in charge of this situation because she already is. That feeling of someone being in charge, someone being bigger and steadier than the chaos, is what allows a child to relax into childhood instead of carrying adult anxiety. Hold the boundary. Keep your voice warm. Stay consistent. You are not punishing him. You are protecting him. Number 5. Stop hiding your emotions. Say, "Mummy feels sad sometimes too." Many single moms work hard to appear strong, unbreakable, emotionally invulnerable in front of their sons. You don't want to burden him. You don't want him to worry. You don't want him to see you fall apart. When your son never sees you feel sadness, frustration, or disappointment and then recover, he has no model for what emotional health looks like. He sees emotions as something adults hide. And he learns to do the same. You don't need to make your son your therapist, but you can let him see real, age-appropriate emotion. Mommy is feeling a little sad today. I'm going to take some deep breaths and I'll feel better soon. And then let him watch you do exactly that. And think about the long game here. You are not just raising a boy, you are raising a future partner, a future father, a future friend. The men who struggle most in relationships are almost always the ones who were never shown what healthy emotional expression looks like. They never saw someone say, "I am feeling frustrated right now, and here is what I am going to do about it." They never saw repair after conflict. They never saw an adult cry and then be okay. When you model emotional honesty in front of your son, you are giving him something that will make him better in every relationship he ever has. You are showing him that feelings are not emergencies. They are information, and that a person who understands their feelings is not weak, they are wise. Number 6. Stop calling him the man of the house. Say, "You're my son," and that's enough. This one is painful because it comes from such a real place. You want him to feel important. You want to fill a gap. And so you say it. You're the man of the house now. But on the inside of a 4 or 5-year-old, that phrase lands like a weight too heavy for small shoulders. Boys who are assigned the emotional role of man of the house before they've even learned to read begin to carry adult anxiety. They become hypervigilant about protecting mom. They feel responsible for your emotions. They suppress their own needs because being the man means not needing anything. Your son's job is to be a child. Your job is to be his parent. That boundary is what keeps him emotionally healthy. Honor him, involve him, give him age-appropriate responsibility. But let him be 5. The world will ask enough of him soon enough. And here's the thing about boys who are given that title too early. It does not make them stronger. It makes them anxious. They stop asking for help because the man of the house does not ask for help. They stop showing weakness because the man of the house does not show weakness. And slowly, quietly, they disconnect from the part of themselves that is still just a little boy who needs his mom. You do not want that for him. What you want is a son who grows into a man because he was allowed to be a boy first. A son who is strong because he was held, not because he was burdened. Let him contribute. Let him feel valued. But carry your own weight so he does not have to carry it for you. That is the most powerful thing a single mom can do. Number 7. Stop waiting until he's older to teach respect. Start now. Many parents think that teaching respect, empathy, and character is something you do when children are older. Old enough to understand long explanations, old enough to sit through a conversation. Upper years between 1 and 5 are when the deepest values are planted, not explained, planted, through what he observes, through how you speak to him, through how you treat yourself and others in front of him. When you speak to him with dignity, even when you're correcting him, he learns that respect is how people treat each other. When you apologize to him when you're wrong, he learns that accountability is strength, not weakness. When he sees you set a boundary with another adult calmly and firmly, he's watching what healthy relationships look like. He is absorbing everything. The question isn't whether you're teaching him values, it's which ones. And this is the part that should both humble and empower you as his mother. You are his first teacher of manhood, not because you are a man, but because you are the first person he watches closely enough to copy. He's going to take what he learns in your home and carry it into every space he ever enters. The classroom, the playground, his first friendship, his first heartbreak, his first job, his first family of his own. The respect he shows to others will trace back to the respect he watched you show. The way he handles conflict will mirror the way he saw you handle it. The way he loves will reflect the way he was loved by you. So start now. Before we close, I just want to speak directly to you for a moment. Being a single mom is not a lesser version of her family. It is one of the most powerful, most sacrificial, and most deeply loving things a human being can do. You wake up every single day and you choose your son. Even when you are exhausted, even when you are scared, even when you have no idea if you are doing it right, you show up anyway, and that is everything. Your son is not going to remember the perfect birthday party or the expensive toy. He is going to remember the way you made him feel, the way you held him when he cried, the way you loved him so completely that he never once doubted he was worth it. That is already who you are. Everything in this video is simply here to help you do it with a little more confidence and a little more peace. And if you want to go even deeper, I created something specifically for you. It is called How to Raise Kings and Queens, a complete, honest, practical guide written for single mothers navigating this journey. The hard conversations, the difficult seasons, the moments when you need someone to remind you that you are enough. It is all inside. The link is in the description. Because your son deserves the King's foundation, and you deserve the tools to give it to him. You are not just raising a boy, you are raising a king, and he is so lucky that it is you.